towards the Invoker. I do not see a sentry anywhere on the ground, so we'll see if they can start to set anything up. They get the hits in, the Blade Fury's coming out. He's in trouble, and he will go down. Sunstrike will be had for iG.V. Already Q gets a nice early start, channeling his inner Garter, if you will.
Stand behind, which I guess is going to have to be Ana in this case.
Q comes in, they see him now. Ana adjusts a bit, gets some shots in. Now they're coming in for the Blade Fury. iG.Vitality suddenly rotates over and offers up a little bit of a nuke himself, and that secures the extra kill. No one suspects the rotating Titan.
So iG.Vitality's got a triple stack of Ancients to go fall back on, even if his lane isn't good. Gonna see Paparazi might be in trouble.
We'll see if they can get him this time. They're looking to block him on the front side, and he's going to be forced to go all the way out and around to the right. Meanwhile, Sakata picks up a kill onto Ana in the mid lane, but we'll keep action here as we see the demise as Paparazi goes down. OG are able to get themselves on the board now as it's 3.
That's something that cannot be allowed to happen because Sakata's already had a really good start. They're going to go for a dive here. S4 is not 6 yet.
No, he is not. There's the golden lift as they pull him up and towards the tower. He's quickly surrounded by 3 and really does not stand a chance. Bottom lane doesn't stop there. 2 have surrounded onto No-Tail. He tries to get off a couple of swipes and now frantically looks to run away. Paparazi, though, needs to line up the shot. Doesn't want to commit in for it, but oh god. Q will get it done. He's got a level 2 Shuriken toss that will get the finish. 5-1 now. On in. No level 6 yet for any track, but they get some hard-hitting damage on the No-Tail, and it looks like they're going to be going in for the finish. He pops the ulti to mitigate a lot of the damage, stays alive for now. And Sakata is happy to jump on back and get the finish on the fly instead. Sunstrike not going to be able to do a whole lot. And No-Tail gets zapped down with the Fade Bolt. S4 shows up, gets off the roar. That will get the kill onto Q, turns it into a 2-for-2 trade. And Paparazi is now stuck under the tower quite a bit, hit with the Fate's Edict, and, well, also going to be hit with the stun. Tries to go for the Timber Chain TP, will not be able to make it out in time. Last second will tick down. Turns into a 3-for-2 trade, going the way of
OG to actually fight into that without the use of like all 5 of their heroes, you know, get the Fatal Bonds off with the Chaotic Offering. That's going to be how they can actually deal enough damage and get kills that way. And No-Tail, that's not where you want to be, buddy.
Okay, he does pop the ulti off, forces iG.Vitality to commit his 2, and as No-Tail will be able to survive the Ravage, they quickly swarm around him and finish him off with another little snag of a Fade Bolt there by burning.
I mean, without Ravage, it's kind of tricky.
Jarex rolls in, pops off dust, and wants to get the Q anywhere but away. Oh, Sunstrike, big hit, and the burn will get the finish. Nice stuff. Ignite, level 4 by Jarex. I didn't notice his Ogre is going to be coming on here as Burning shows up first on the scene, and now the Tidehunter to be here. OG begin their split, but look who creeps in from behind. S4 gets off a nice ulti. It's to quickly isolate and take out Burning. Now they rush on in, looking to go and try to get the finish on iG.Vitality. He's going to be forced to commit the Ravage. It connects onto 2, and No-Tail looking to retreat out. It is a 1-for-1 trade as of right now, and then Ana's going to be taken down next. This is track money now. Swinging the way of IG if they can get it. No-Tail swinging a miss on the Undershock, and will have to kind of weasel his way out, but he's going to be surrounded once again. Catches his Aegis, and with Jarex as the only survivor, they will be there waiting for his second life, and it looks like they should be able to get it. iG.V. off to a very hot start, flipping the script from game number 1 as Sakata secures a double kill, and they pull ahead. Now 12.
Starting fights besides trying to focus iG.Vitality.
Q is coming in, has spotted S4, hits him with a track, and now the roar comes out. They will be able to quickly burst and take out the bounty hunter here. iG.V. looking to avenge him. They rush on in. No commitments of any ultis, and now the chase seems to be halted a bit for now. Big connection with the Fatal Bonds and with the Rock. OG thinking about making a move in, but there's a quick counterplay with the Greaves, with the Ravage. They shut down OG in their tracks and say, do not even think about it. Forcing them to kind of commit the Rock and get really nothing from even a Rax. OG trying their best here. Early Fatal Bonds is already out.
Oh, I took Alacrity? Okay, that's it, Rex.
Now with Alacrity on the Sakata, he's able to kind of chunk through it, but now the Rock will finally be committed. There's the counterplay as the Ravage will come out. They try to burst down No-Tail as much as possible, and they will get it. No-Tail's going to be out 45 seconds and could be already in a situation where he might need to buy back. The chase is on for S4, and they'll get that one too. Both do have a buyback, but it may be just too late at this point. One Rax is already down this bottom lane, and Ana's also set to drop. 3 already going down. IG have lost nobody. We could just see the towel thrown in here and now as IG will walk away with a full set of racks. They took the whole bottom lane in that push.
Well, they didn't even just take the whole bottom lane. They took also 3 heroes in conjunction with that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking back at the draft and I'm thinking to myself, first pick Rubik. The first pick Rubik team did this. That just means we have much more to learn about Dota, Combo Guy. That's all it means.
This is such a wonderful patch, iSpot. Thank you so much. But nonetheless, back in mid lane, IG need to get the GG call if they want to walk away with the W. And Paparazzi's certainly making a case for it. Quickly secures a double kill for himself, shredding apart the team. It looks like S4 may be able to get a forgiving kill. No, what am I kidding? They will miss their Sunstrike. Angel won't get that grab. S4 will be able to pull out the Roar, but Sakata continues to go to work. Triple kill now for Paparazzi. Ana also rushing on in. This is one of those moments where you can certainly feel like OG are thinking about game number 3, but not looking to tap out just yet.
I mean, this game is pretty much over, honestly. They've given away way too much.
Gladly just knocks it down with one punch. But the rest of his team already migrating towards this mid lane. Speaking of rat plays here, look at this one. OG looking right from behind. All a ploy by Ana as he distracts them, being taken down in the mid lane. But it looks like he made their final hurrah, but it is looking like IG are going to be able to take this to the full 3-game stretch as they're getting to crumble down their second set of racks, burning. Leading in, gets telekinesis to pull back the rock. The bonds are going to be committed from OG. This is it for them. No Tail is going to be taken apart. S4 is next to fall here, and that should do it. iG.V already walked away with a couple of kills, forcing out the buyback from No Tail. He's trying to blink in, he's trying to get the catch, but now insta-slowed, insta-diffused, and now just sadly walking forward and catching nothing. Like a lone little teddy bear. Not going to be able to get his cute little paws onto anything. Paparazzi the machine happy to shrug off all that damage. They need one more hit. The Shivas could and will do it. Godlike right now for Paparazzi. Just giving a message right back to OG and what they offered in game number 1. iG.V say we can dominate too.
Yeah, this is very impressive, especially after having lost a game like they did in game 1 and then coming back and being able to do this with, I would say, maybe not necessarily an unorthodox draft, but a draft that I feel had another one of those high level of execution that was necessary to be able to succeed. And my God, did they execute. They just did it.
Not looking to throw in the towel yet, want to make IG work all the way for the win. And they're going to commit everything they can to see if they can get Paparazzi down. He's got a serious bounty on his head. 10-2, 24 Bloodstone charges. They'll finally get him down. He comes back in about 4 seconds. And could Boots of Travel in if he'd like. And there he is. He's about to show up behind the team after a back of a Ravage. And he came to play. Ana's going to be going down. IG get her done. Fly also. Oh, let me get back in my fountain. Not going to happen. But we'll buy back. No chaotic offering. This one is over, that is no doubt at all. They even got to wait out No Tail and his full spawn timer and then kill him again.
The rough thing about this game is that they left Ana completely like by himself. The guy was like 1-7 at one point, which I guess now he's 7-7, so he's made like some kind of quote-unquote recovery, if you want to call it that. Or no, I guess he was like 1-6 or 1-5 or something. But it's really tough to play Invoker when you're playing or Ravage anybody else because you're like the highest damage output on the team because the Invoker is just dying all the time. It really worked out well for iG.V. The Tidehunter pick, I think, ended up paying absolute dividends for them.
This is it for IG. One more smoke, wrap around, roar, rock, upheaval combo. They will be able to get burning down, but Paparazzi still gladly stands strong. The rest of OG go way outside the base here as they're able to grab Q. They do get also the Injuly Tidehunter here, but when the cores come to play, OG don't have an answer for them. These are the true gods of the game right now, and there is no answer for them. They suck at hitting buildings, though, let me tell you, except for Sakata, who's finally here and can put the real nail in the coffin now, but jumps in. Omni, bring him into the base, bring him into the fountain. They try to bring him in, but gets caught outside. Ice Wall slowing him down a bit. What is this game? Will they get the finish? Yeah, they will. All right, Scott is down without a buyback. And they're also going for Paparazzi too. Sunstrike gets connection as he timber chains forward. Ana still living. They
God.
fight him
Oh
down.
my
Oh! Oh, he's sliding away. He makes it good. They get him down. OG hold.
I mean, their base is dying to creeps.
It is. It is. They gotta clear it. But hey, that's how much of a gold swing? Yeah, almost 5,000. Maybe with that last takedown. Feel like if we can get one mega clutch play, which could be here. Oh, they headed a bit early. But just below them and to the south is IG and L4S4. They just jump on in. The Omni Slash is there. It shreds apart their Beastmaster. He has no buyback. Sheriff's also going to be going down. So already at a 3 versus 5 disadvantage. Let's just see if OG can somehow hold it. No Tail pops his BKB, runs on in, looks to slash apart Sakata, gets some good damage in, but there's going to be the Force Staff, which shoves him back and off and away. While there is going to be Fly on the other side, zapped down. Telekinesis on the no-tail, and that's it for him. Last survivor is Ana, who's going to get ravaged up, and they will surround the Magician and make him pay for all of his dirty magic deeds. 5-man wipe and a triple kill for Paparazzi will be the last thing we see, as it's going to be iG.V who will claim game number 2, and it looks like Draskell for the second day straight.